just talk about, right off the top, what this means to you, your players, the community, the whole thing?
I'm not sure I can do it justice. I mean, the emotion on the field with so many people, obviously our team and what it means to them and us and our coaching staff and our support staff, and you go to the university and the students and faculty members, and then you have the alumni, and it's just unbelievable to feel that energy after the game. There's nothing like it. I can't say that there is, so to be able to put it into words is very difficult, but being able to see everybody, our players, the joy in their faces, and our fans and alumni, is a really special moment.
What did you say to them in the locker room afterward?
Well, we talked last night in our team meeting about some things, about how hard it's probably going to be to win this game and the toughness and grit that it's going to take, and I think it's exactly how it went. We talked about during the game there's going to be moments where you got to fight through some pain and some fatigue, and talking about that it's going to be worth it. And so we decided after the game that it absolutely was worth it to fight through it, and just everybody on the team and coaching staff, everybody involved had a part in it, which is really special.
Coach, you guys are bowl eligible, but how important is that, or is it just kind of be more when you're able to beat Stanford?
They're both huge. I mean, they really are, because to be able to get a win and get the axe back and what that means to the players in our institution, it's a big deal. It is. And then to get bowl eligible and have a chance to win a bowl game. And now we got to get ourselves in the best bowl game we possibly can, but it's huge for our program and development of our program. There's just a lot of there's a lot of things that a bowl game means to a team, and so to get them both at the same day is special.
It was wild on the field after the game with axe floating around, your fans coming on. I'm wondering, from your perspective, how you remember all that chaos that was going on.
Like just the energy and the joy in people's faces, and that's really what I wanted to soak up, and just looking at everybody, enjoy that moment. That's what I could really, I guess, appreciate. And so seeing that and the people and the fans and old and young and our players and all those people, it's just that's a really special moment.
Do you have a comparable moment in your career?
Oh, geez, that's hard. I would have a hard time ranking them. It's up there.
Coach, could you talk about Garber's performance today, particularly on the final drive?
Yeah, gutsy, tough. And we really on both sides of the ball today, it wasn't always clean. It was kind of gritty, and we would kind of stub our toe from time to time. And I thought he and a number of guys, but he, whether it was extending plays with his feet and getting tough yards, scrambling, it wasn't always on schedule. And to make the throws that he made on the last drive, and then the scramble for the touchdown, those are huge plays. And I think people are going to be talking about that drive for a while.
When was he cleared, and when did you decide he was going to start?
So Wednesday he was able to practice, and he wasn't officially cleared until he was able to move through the protocol that they had. So we basically Thursday afternoon to Friday, we felt like as long as he could stay on schedule, he would start the game. And it really wasn't. He had participated in most everything, just wasn't full contact.
Was there a time you said, okay, now he's going to start? I mean, he had to go through the whole thing.
Yeah, basically Thursday night we had walked through and got to Friday. So, but they both prepared really well, and Devon Monster was in a tough spot, and Devon has done a nice job for us, and he's gotten better and better. And Chase just has a little more experience and has played well when he's been healthy as of late. So.
Coach, the defense in the third quarter had two big takeaways, but the offense wasn't really able to move the chains after that. What kind of changed in the fourth quarter with those two big touchdown drives, the difference between the third and fourth quarter?
When we will go watch the tape, it's going to be the smallest things. I mean, in the third quarter, we got some takeaways. We had some chances for some other big plays. We kind of missed a sack, missed another opportunity for interception, and made a nice one. And then Jayhawk made an unbelievable play down there. And on offense, we couldn't quite get it going, and there was penalties set us back or a negative play, and then maybe we missed on something, and that's the way this game was going to go. And we kind of knew that going in, that the margins were going to be slim, but the guys just stayed with it. And there's moments where it is a little frustrating. You want to get some more things going, but you just got to keep fighting and playing and scratching and clawing, and that's what they did.
You talked about the performance of Nico Armini the other day.
Yeah, awesome. Again, just tough. He's playing through some things right now, health-wise, like a lot of guys, but thought he just competed and made huge catches. By far his most productive game since he's been here. And some of the coverages they were running, it kind of lent itself to getting him the ball in certain routes. So he did a great job, and also on some of the broken plays, getting himself open and Chase locating him and getting the ball.
He was a guy who you had some high hopes for, but he got it, and he's kind of been up and down a little bit. But is this sort of what you envisioned he might be able to do for you?
Yeah, and Nico's had some good moments, and he's had to fight through some things that not season-ending type injuries, but just some nagging type injuries, and so I think it just again shows that he's a tough kid and he's competing like crazy, and he brings it every day. I mean, the guy, whether it's meetings, practice, what you're getting with Nico, and kind of felt like there would be a moment where something like this probably would happen just because of how he approaches his football life.
You had a couple linemen going in and out there with Deltoso and McCabe coming in and out.
Yeah.
What happened with them, and how important was it to get them back in?
Val was not. There's been a little bit of some guys getting sick, and so Val was under the weather and battling. There's a few guys, sometimes in the locker room giving up their breakfast, and so he was one of them. Weave was in the same boat, and those guys just played. They were going to play, and doctors cleared them, and there's no way they were missing the game.
How sick would Weave have to be to play?
I don't know. I don't think there is anything. You probably have to be incapacitated. There's just not an illness that's going to keep that guy from playing any game, let alone this game.
Could you talk a little bit about Chris Brown and his how he did today and how he came through it physically?
Yeah, finished the game and ran hard, got some tough yards. They play a pretty heavy box, first and second down, so we knew we'd probably have to get some tough yards, meaning you weren't always going to have great numbers in the run game, but we felt like to get our offense going, we would need to get some tough yards, and he broke tackles, had a couple big stiff arms. He doesn't go down very easy, and he's a physical guy, and our offense, he's out there. There's some runs that don't always look super clean, but you're getting positive yards because he's a tough guy to tackle, and we saw it again today.
The receivers had some trouble hanging onto the ball in recent games, but today they were pretty consistently catching the tough ones.
Yeah, I think Trayvon Clark jumps out in the play he made on the sideline. Had a massive, it was a massive play on that last drive because that's a tough catch. Chase put it in a great spot, but he got his feet in and he controlled it all the way to the ground. And I'm proud of him. And I thought, Gavin Reinwald made a tough catch early in the game on a in-breaking route. And it was great to see Gavin make that one. So, just a lot of guys. I mean, we're going to go through the video, and it really took everybody. And that's been us. It's not like it's going to be a one-man show right now. It's going to take good team football and going to be really tough.
Coach, the victory of this magnitude, what will tomorrow's day consist of in terms of what you're doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yeah. Will it be efficient?
Well, the players are off on Sunday, and so usually we have that 24-hour rule to enjoy a victory, or if we had a defeat, that we move on and we talk to them in the locker room. They get 36, so they get to enjoy this for 36, and then we'll come back Monday and get going on UCLA.
How about you? Will you be golfing or fishing tomorrow?
No, I'll be in at about 10. We'll watch the video and grade it, and then start working on UCLA. Maybe in the off season. That'll be a while.
That's not happening.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Well, today I have one game left, and I know you guys got this great start, but how do you feel about where you got one game left sitting against UCLA, and are you kind of worried about what's going to happen when it's the offseason?
I'm not sure I understand.
Well, kind of what I meant is like how do you evaluate where your team's at right now, given the win happened?
Well, we're going to go back and look at this game, and we'll coach them off the tape and make our corrections, and then we're going to start working on UCLA and all of our energy for the coaches. It'll be tomorrow afternoon, and for the players, once we meet on Monday, we'll do the corrections. We'll move it right to UCLA.
Okay. Thanks, everybody.